Welcome back to Banished. While I've been away poorly sick, I've been having a think about my strategy here, and I think it's time for a change in strategy. We've got to consider quarries. Quarries is going to be one of our main constraints because quarries take so much space, and once they're there we can't remove them. So unlike mines, where although they can't be removed afterwards, they don't actually take that much space. And I think what we should try and do is limit ourselves to a maximum of 4 quarries. I'm hoping I can do that. I think that's what I've worked out we need. So first of all, what we've got to be really careful of, because it would just bring our game to an end, is we can't afford to run out of stone before we've built a new quarry, because it takes stone to build a quarry. And I think I've been looking around the map, looking to see where the best place is, and I'm gonna put the next quarry right here, just in one from the edge there, so we can get a road down the bottom there. Yep, that's the place. I'm going to put that on pause for the moment, because I do want... Ah, that's a shame. I want them to finish this first so that we can get the mines back up and running. And what I'm going to do, once we've got the mine and the other quarry, from this point onwards, for a while, I'm actually going to build wooden houses to be able to support, because we've got enough foresters now that we're bringing in enough logs that we can afford the extra firewood. Now I am going to have to build an additional, what do you call these? Woodcutters. So we'll need an extra woodcutter. Let's get him in position. Let's see, so where should we put our woodcutter? Now we could put the woodcutter over here, where we've got a lot of houses and not many people living here, and a lot of access to logs actually. Yeah, that's probably as good a place as any. So I'm going to have him there. Just pause that for the moment. Our firewood is falling a little low as we get through winter. So by building future houses in wood, that's going to require a greater proportion of firewood per house than we have with our stone houses. Hey, and look at this! We've actually got 6 clothes in stock. That suggests that we've got enough hunters for the tailor to keep up with clothing the population. That's quite a surprise. Now we've run out of coal. I am going to switch this mine onto coal, because we've got such a large stockpile of iron now. Let's see, the builder's on that, very good. So we'll get our labourers over here, and we'll get them building this quarry. And while they're here, they can collect the stone that they're going to need. Oh, it's a lot of... Oh, just a few old age deaths. Oh, it's iron they need to build a quarry. Well, there you go. I thought it was stone. And that mine's working very good. So let's just make sure we've got that one back on coal. And we've got this one on iron. We've still got one person without a job. Why would that be? A miner. Well, there's... Okay, right, they're all sorted out now. Very good, and that's over to the builder. So now we can... We'll let them complete this extra woodcutter. And over here, we're going to need a few extra houses. And I think we'll build them in this area, where it's as far as possible away from the gatherers and the foresters. We'll just do this little area here. Okay. And as part of our change of strategy, we're going to have wood houses. So how many have we got working there for the moment? Now I'm sure with the movement of the mines, changing the position of the mines, and with all of the other changes, we've probably got some crazy pathing going on. Let's have a look and see where these people are living and working at the moment, and work out quite how we need to rehouse them. So let's see, people who are living out here, where are you working? Yeah, you see. So if we build this house here, and then I think we'll build another house too, because we're gonna have all our quarry workers moving down here to this neck of the woods. We've got how many people in the quarries at the moment? So we've got 3 people in the quarries. And we'll need a labourer working, there'll be at least one labourer will be working to move the cut stone from here up to the main village. Let's have a look, how's everything else doing? Our stockpiles are looking a little bit full. We might need to just put a couple of stockpiles in some of the unused spaces. Now this one. This is the Golden Gate achievement, and I want to get this bridge built quite early because it's not in a convenient place and I don't imagine we'll want to keep it. So I figure we're probably best to get it built, get the achievement, and then if we need to build bridges between sort of across where it's running here, we'll be able to do that because we'll be able to dismantle it. So let's get this achievement sorted. So firewood's starting to climb again, that's good. I'm going to up the limit a little as well. Everything is creeping upwards, that's good. Keep an eye on our food because we've had to encroach into some of the food space. Need to make sure that food keeps on top of the population. We've got loads of labourers, so let's put a couple of extra on some of the food producing. Let's see, what else have we got? Fishermen, of course. Wow, look at that, our coats are about to go into double figures, and that is the first time in this game that yep, it did it, we just achieved double figures of stored coats. First time. That's good. I wasn't sure we'd be able to achieve that just with hunters. I thought we might have to wait till we had herdsmen, which of course we can't do until we've got, I think it's 300 population. Now something that I had wanted to do for ever such a long time and just keep on being distracted by one thing or another, is to get an infirmary, or is it a hospital? How do we call it? I want a physician. It's town services, isn't it? Hospital. Yep. So, I want somewhere... Yeah, where do I want to put a hospital? Do I want it out of town so that sick people are not going into the centre of the village? Do I want it near the centre of the village so everybody can get there? I'm not actually sure which is the best strategy for this at all. Maybe I'll compromise and put it, say, here. Yeah, because the physician needs herbs. So having the physician next to a storage barn is no bad thing. So we'll let them clear that, but before they start adding resources, because I don't want them to build it until we've built our ridiculous bridge, I'm afraid. Oh my god, someone's died of starvation! How did that happen? We've got so much food. Somebody must have walked. They're either living too far away from... Oh no, do you know? I know how that's happened. I've seen this before. Once in a while, they'll get themselves trapped somewhere where, like in a quarry, where they'll get themselves caught on a lip, or like this person here walking down the quarry, they'll get caught somewhere, and then they can't get out, and they'll just walk backwards and forwards until they eventually die of starvation or freeze. So unless we've got some really bad pathing going on, and I don't think we've got anything where people are working so terribly far away. He was a labourer. There is always a chance, I suppose, with a labourer that they might be working a long way from where they live. Just seems unlikely. Yeah, I'm gonna think it was probably a villager managed to get themselves bugged out. Okay, right, now that is handed over to the builder. So let's get on with the next house. Oh, so the homeless guy was stuck on the corner. Yeah. Yeah, I've only seen it once before. I'm glad you spotted that. So this will complete the Golden Gate Challenge. And that'll be the second of our achievements. So at least this one's not going to catch me by surprise. When we got mountain men, I was... there we go. Look at that. Just catch another screenshot of that. Very good. Now that bridge is completely in the way of everything, so we will dismantle that in due course. See, the builders are now onto this house, so I want to get this physician built next.